Hello, 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 everyone. It's Tuesday, and I'm back, finally. I missed last week, but I am back today. I hope you all, I missed the jewelry sale last week. Of course, I was live on Sunday with Roy for our variety sale. And make sure you watch the replay. I showed a bunch of really great bags on there. I did already take a couple pairs of the shoes to the consignment, but there are more available still. So anyway, I am still setting up, but I wanted to go live while I set up and just kind of show you my setup, what I'm doing, all of the things. Excuse me. Was chugging my water just a second ago. Oh, I have a good question for the chat. If you have pierced ears, do you still wear clip-on earrings? I myself will wear clip-on earrings, even though I have pierced ears, especially larger ones, like larger clip-ons, because I wouldn't or couldn't have the weight on my ear holes, my lobes. So very large earrings, I will wear clip-ons. And I do have quite a few cool ones. These are awesome. Taxco, I literally have like a small container with all giant clip-on earrings. But these are some of like my all-time faves. These are not super giant, but look, these are ombre amethyst. So I think they're kind of like a fluorite, because fluorite usually has clear. It's in the quartz family, just like amethyst, but it usually has clear, purple, and then like a greenish teal. So I don't know if this is technically fluorite or if you would call it an ombre amethyst, but it is multicolored, purple and clear. Hey, Miss Pam. Thank you for answering. Okay, that is awesome to know. And I also pulled out all of my favorite, and in my opinion, the best clip-on and screwback earrings that I have. I love these. So I have two different pairs of butterflies. I like these. They each only have one antenna. I don't know, see, and they're opposite. I don't know if that's purposeful or they just literally happen to like break almost on accident like that, but I left them. I didn't break off the opposite side. I just kept them there. These are so, so cool. But welcome in, Miss Pam. And there is Roy. Hi. Do not forget, tomorrow at 7 Central, 8 Eastern, Roy is having his huge monthly like Fave Wednesday variety sale. He does a big variety sale the first Wednesday of every month. He's usually live every Wednesday, but the first Wednesday of the month, his favorite thrift has a big sale, and he's there for a long time picking some of the best stuff. So don't forget, tomorrow 7 Central, 8 Eastern, same time. And welcome in, Miss Denise. I hope you are well, my friend. And you got your recent goodies. Oh, you know what? I think my camera needs to be scooted up a little bit in front. If there's not like a good distance from the lights and the camera, it's a little bit harder to see. There, that's a little bit better. You see the marking is actually not on the back of the screw back, it's actually on the earring itself. These are really old. Awesome. Yes, there is the link, guys. Turn on your notifications. I am so glad you got them, Miss Denise. And you like your goodies. This is the second. The antenna are mirrored. These are very old and very cool, But because they've had a lot of love, I'm going to sell them a lot cheaper here than I would elsewhere. I will do these a starting bid of 24. These are very old. I believe it's Mexico silver. Let me read very quickly. I've got all kinds of different stuff to show you guys tonight. Yes, they are marked Mexico silver, not Mexico sterling, and the items that are marked silver, like SLVER, are usually a lot older than the items marked sterling, in my experience. Yep, Mexico silver. Yours is going out this week, Miss Pam Clift. You are next. Deb Barnes, Miss Pam, and then I have Linda and Kat have second packages. Their big packages went out last week and the week before, but they had, everything didn't fit. Well, I didn't want to smash it in and not, I wanted it to ship safely. I'd rather start a second package and cover the shipping than things not get to where they should. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Joseph? Okay. These are awesome. Oh man, I cannot remember the artist on these. I may have written it in my little list. And these are, I believe, amethyst. I have my Presidium hot and ready. These are over an inch. Miss Alice, welcome in, welcome in. It is good to see you, my friend. Yes, these are just a hair over an inch. They are square, sterling with a brass plate and another sterling over it. Yes, these are amethyst with the Presidium gem tester. And so they're going to sit in your ears. Let me show you. Hold on, let me straighten this. Yeah. They're going to sit in your ears like so. They are mirrored. Like so. Hello, Chew. Aw, you're puppers. That is adorable. Adorable. I'm still chatting and setting stuff up, guys. Thank you all for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Going to look, I keep a list of just names that I needed to remember or pieces that I own that I looked up, and then I'll write it down so I don't forget it. Well, because I know I will forget. Broken Arrow, George Jensen. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. I cannot remember. We can look it up together if you want, or I'll just give you a price on them. I remember these are in a separate bag. I had these at like 50 when I had looked them up upon purchase. These are amazing. I can offer these. I've got all kinds of stuff today, guys. This one I need to acid test. I think this one is costume, but it is uranium glass. And then all the rest is sterling and vermeil, except this giant, really cool panel cuff is pewter. So, got a whole bunch of really cool stuff tonight. David Paulides, Relios, Carolyn Pollock, Peyote Bird, gemstone, goldstone, all of the things. Okay, and these are Castillo. Yes, these are old signed Mexico silver pieces, these clip-ons. I do not, oh, it does say Taxco as well. Taxco and Castillo's. There you go. You see, it does say Taxco, and then Castillo's, like Castillo. It is ombre. Both of them are more purple on the bottom and then clear towards the top. The stones on both of them. So as a rule of thumb, in general, I do not pre-polish vintage sterling. I can do some polishing before I ship it, and if you want to polish it, because some people like it kind of shiny but leave some of the tarnish, I will always send you free polishing cloths with sterling. Just let me know. I don't send them in every single package automatically because some people have their own, and I don't want to just send stuff that people don't need. If you ever want them with a sterling purchase, they are free. Just let me know, and I will do it. But these are awesome, 3D, very unique. And I do have a lot of sale deals tonight. I was just kind of also pulling out some of my special stuff to offer. The special things. These are $39. We will do some markdown stuff though too. Oh, I want to show that other pair of butterfly screwbacks really quick though. And we'll do these. These are actually from my personal collection. I'll show you how they sit. Oops, grab the wrong thing. Come on, Haley. Do you see how the posts sit mirrored in the back? So they're going to sit on your ears, like so. So they will actually look like this on your ears, either flying away from your face or you can have them flying towards your face, whatever you want. They are super detailed. And do they have any markings? Let me see. I don't see anything specific, but they are beautiful. They are awesome. And these, let me zoom in so you can see all the detail on them. In 3D. I love these. I've had these for a while. I will have things, and I shouldn't say everything. I have like 2 pieces that aren't following this rule, but almost everything, 99% of the things from my personal collection, I bought from other resellers just to support the community. I just always did that. And yeah, keep it, enjoy it for a while, and then offer it, send it on to a new home. If there's anything specifically you guys want to look at that you saw when I was just scanning over things, please let me know. Sorry about the puppers. Hold on, let me knock on the window. Little ding-dongs. This is very Bali style and like Nikki Butler style, but it's just a sterling, not just a sterling gemstone piece. Hold on, I want to open that. This is a C-class. I want to open that up a little bit. Make sure it's fully functional. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure it's fully functional, easy to use, and I don't want to do it after because if something happened to the piece and I've already sold it, then it's a problem. So there's the marking. It's really tiny, but that is a big, beautifully cut amethyst and 2 peridot. Very heavy, and the way the pin is attached right there, you can run your chain through that just like a bail and wear this like a pendant. This is very large, very heavy. It's beautiful. We will do this for $27. Can wear it as a brooch or a pendant, whatever you so choose. There is, it's got a C-clasp, made that way, and you tuck this in, and it just kind of snaps like that. Beautiful. Gem tested. I did make sure those are gems and not glass. They are both in the quartz range, amethyst and peridot. I am obsessed with these. They have a super dark patina on them. I think that was made like purposefully. There are a couple brands that do that. They purposefully like tarnish, put a dark patina on the sterling because this is very uniform and very dark. I think this was done on purpose. This is goldstone. I know it's called stone, but goldstone is a man-made stone. All of it. It just doesn't exist in nature. So these are very heavy. I was considering making some pendants and things, but I was going to offer them as earrings and first. And I'm offering them again. Okie doke, Miss Denise. Thank you so much for coming by. I do really appreciate that. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better, my friend. Get some rest. Get some rest. And I do want to say thank you. I got several people messaged me, emailed me, or texted, you know, just saying kind things last week, and I do appreciate that. I did not go back and, I don't know, start a whole nother conversation again with everyone on the topic. I just do want to say I greatly appreciate the support. I do. I do. These are adorable. Hey, Kay Bailey. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Look at these bad boys. Little mousey on the top. Kitties on the bottom. Sorry. 925 on the hook and on the back of each little pendant part. Let me zoom in on again. I want you to see how detailed the little mousies are. And the kitties. These are mid-size earrings. They are not massive, but they're not little tiny danglers. I would say they are a larger size, dainty style earring. And the hooks are not too thick. Aren't these cute? Let me grab a drink of water. Oh, I see Miss Alice is in at 25. The next bid would be 26 or higher, or we're going to count it on down to Miss Alice. I go in once. Going twice. Fair warning, we are. Sold to Miss Alice at $25. You got it, madam. These are absolutely freaking adorable. Adorable. Get you a bag. There we go. My storage bags, you know, bags that I just store jewelry in behind the scenes, or I put the jewelry in before I ship it. I do reuse those. However, when I ship things out, everything comes in a new, fresh bag for you to use. I know some of my storage bags are crusty, but if I don't want to be like wasteful and put things in a new bag to store, and then the bag's just going to get wrinkled anyway, and it's an ongoing process. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Joseph? These are amazing. I cannot figure out what type of nut this is. These are massive chunks of gorgeous turquoise. I mean, these are huge. I got big hands. These are native, signed, clip-ons, sterling. JB, there are these rubber things that can come off. Let me show you the front. This is beautiful turquoise. Hand done. These are definitely over an inch. I would say probably, let me see. Top to bottom, they are that's an 1/8 of an inch shy of 2 inches. Yeah. Almost 2 inches. And then at the widest point, they are almost an inch. Gorge. And I'm going to have to knock on that window again. I don't know what their deal is today. I mean, they do bark sometimes, but they're not usually out there just sitting back. Oh! These are either John Begay or Jack Bly, and look like Begay. Nope. Jack Bly. Because looks like John Begay pushes the two letters together, the J and the B. I use the Medicine Man Gallery database to look up native marks the best that I can, to the best of my ability. And we will do these for $65. These are, let me tell you ahead of time, these are heavy. These are very heavy. Obviously they are clip-ons, and here I can tell you. I mean, these aren't like a 10-gram pair of earrings. I bet they're close to 20. Oh, my bad. They are 35.2, 35 plus grams, over 35 grams. Amazing. Miss Linda, welcome in. Good to see you, madam. I hope you are awesome. Awesome. Oh, Miss Brigida, good to see you, madam. Hello. Welcome to you too. Ooh, I love this. This is almost like a Claudia style. It's a super old ring. This is glass. Where's my UV light? I can't remember. I think this is supposed to look like smoky quartz. Yes, I do believe so. This is an old Caxco ring, actually. Mexico 925 and a Texaco mark. Really cool. And like one hand, the thumb is on the bottom, and then the other hand, the thumb is on the top, like going around, so it's like two people holding it. This is a size 6 exactly. a size 6. Very cool, very unique, and we will do this a starting bid of 30. Tasco, hands holding, almost like a smoky quartz style glass. If there's anything you see in the background that you want me to run and show, just let me know. I will do it. Perfect. Huh. I thought this was topaz. Glad I checked. Aquamarine. Oh, I wonder if these are aquamarine. A little stone at the top too. No way. Okay, this whole necklace is aquamarine. There's a little faceted one at the top. This is a slider pendant, all sterling. This is a choker. And just want to remind you, I made these sterling 3 and 4 inch extenders with Figaro chain. The necklace is 14¼ inches as it sits. Definitely a choker. 14¼ inches as it sits. And it has like that Relios style clasp too. Super pretty. And the sterling mark is on the back tab. That is a little aquamarine. And then you come down to the slider pendant, which is a large, not emerald cut. It is, I don't know why the word biscotti is in my head. Baguette cut. But super pretty. Because it is a smaller size, I am going to offer it for a lot lower, even though it's an aquamarine. We'll do this for 31 sterling and aquamarine, and the little gem at the top is also aquamarine. They are both aquamarine. Beautiful. Oh, I love these little ear beads. I also have these. Person wants these are Cocapelli sterling post earrings. They both have sterling backs on them. Come on, come on, come on. Trying not to drop this. I do believe they are possibly native, but they're a good size. They are not tiny little studs. They're definitely over half of an inch. Yep, they're a little over 3/4 of an inch actually. And we will do these for a lovely deal. They're really detailed and cute. Oh wait, this goes in with the pierced earrings. Oh, I remember I had out because I wanted to check these. Topaz. I have So I will offer these separately, but a discount if you buy both. These are both Mystic Quartz. I have little hookback earrings and a little slider pendant. They have like the gasoline peacock colors, Mystic Quartz. So there's the hookback earrings, foist. Move this. Oh, there they are. Like I thought these were marked. Looks like GM925 is the marking on these. And I'll make sure the lighting is correct so you can see them right. Color shift. These are quartz. These are not CZ branded little sterling hookbacks. Super pretty. And we'll do 20 on these. And let us put them on little earring stand so you can see kind of how far they're going to hang down from your lobes. And then we have the pendant. I do believe I got these separately. Yes. Color shift, rainbow, clasp is marked, the word sterling written out, and it is 16 inches, 8-inch drop, 16-inch chain. And this one, we shall do a starting bid of $34, or if you want both for a buy it now, let's do $47 on both. If you want earrings and necklace, the light passing through on both. Turn around. There. What's in here? Oh. They all have smaller a small spring ring clasp, Figaro chain, and a jump ring. There are 2 left in, let's see, this one is just over 3 inches, and then I have 2 that are just over 4 inches. So these are sterling, they are marked, I put them together myself. And the 3 inchers we will do one 3-inch. And if you want 4-inch, I'll buy it now for 15. Or if you would like 2, like one of each, for a 2-inch and a 3-inch. So I also have those. I made those with sterling pieces. Let's turn Elvis back on. Oh, I've offered this before. I am actually so surprised that this did not sell like immediately. This is sterling spun silver 3D lapis-eyed goldfish. Oh, I see Miss Brahita wants a 3-inch and a 4-inch. That means there is 1 4-inch remaining. All of the rest have sold. Thank you, madam. Okay, Elvis is back on. Oh, the fishy toy. This is marked with the word silver written out. This is vermeil, so it's sterling with gold over top of the silver. It's very detailed. I almost want to polish this one up myself, but I don't know. Sometimes I regret it. Like, I should have kept it looking old like it was, but I digress. Oh, and if you wanted, you could put a little jump ring on his nose and wear it as a pendant. I don't think I have any vermeil jump rings. I do have some larger sterling ones. But I'll do this little guy. For $21. I think he's cool. Let's see what size he is. At the biggest, inch-and-a-half, and then his tail fan is like 1 1/8 inch. Tail fan is wide. I was thinking it was a goldfish, but I think it is supposed to be one of those fish, you know, that they have at the grocery store, and they keep them in those little cups that are way too small, and you feel bad for them. Yeah. Oh, these are just some pieces from the faves. These will garnet. Classic, simple, hammered sterling. Let me get another stand. I do think these are the disco ball facets. We will zoom in. That one looks like it almost has a little chip in it, right? They're so tiny. Let me look with my eye. It does look like it has a tiny, like the actual, it just looks like a facet, but I do think it has a tiny little chip in the garnet, which is unfortunate. These are really, really nice, well-made earrings. Boutique style. So, we shall do them at a discount. I mean, the chip is so tiny on these. It's like you almost can't see them, but. Oh, I want to do these little bows next. Little bows with hearts. Those are clip-on vermeil bows. Beautiful garnets. And then I have these bad boys, which I am absolutely in love with. These are artisan done and signed. MC. And let me 999. It's 999 silver, but the F8, I'm not sure what that means. The hooks, I do believe, are regular sterling, but these little pendant parts are 999. And I do want to give you a little heads up. They are kind of heavy for their size, just because of these little pendant parts. And that is a garnet. Sterling and 999 silver. I do believe only the pendant parts are 999. The rest are 925. And I'm going to put this back. Oh, I was supposed to be doing the bows. Doy. Look at these heart bows. These are amazing. Even all the little detailed cutouts. These are 800 silver. Does that say 800 or 900? I thought these were 800 silver. No, they are 900. They are 900. See? No, they're already tested, acid tested as silver above 800 or above. Because I keep anything that's German silver or anything lower than 800 silvers separate. Not with my sterling, but look how pretty these are. With the heart details on the bows. I mean, everything on these are beautiful. Clip-ons. These are vermeil. 900 silver, which is 90% purity. 925 is 92.5% purity, and 999 is 99.9% pure silver. But these are adorable. And we'll do these for 24. I do have another 999 piece that is guilloche. Look at this cuff. I am obsessed with it. I initially, like, the leaf part looks like dandelion, but the top almost looks like, not a pansy, it's a different perennial. I can't think of the word. Starts with a P. A different flower. This is an artisan Alice Seeley, made in 2000. It's a Y2K piece. Even the clasp, look how cool this is. This is pewter. That's the type of metal. It is non-magnetic, but it does not contain any silver or sterling. Super cool. This is also from my personal collection. And besides, is between, it's right about 6 3/4. It goes down to the 7-inch mark on the bracelet mandrel, but anything wider, whether it be a bracelet or a ring, is going to fit smaller. So more like 6 3/4. It's just a little big on me, and that's why I'm selling it. But I mean, I love this piece. Do this for $18. It is super cool. I mean, I love it. Artisan, done by Alice Seeley in the year 2000. And each panel and piece is marked. So this is awesome. I have this really cool native set. It is old liquid silver, and I am doing a super deal on it. It does have a sterling clasp. These often have barrel clasps on them. Let's say 9 times out of 10, but this does have a regular sterling clasp. And this one isn't too small, but you can also use an extender on it because it has a real spring ring clasp. This one is 17¼ inches, 17¼ inches, and then the earrings have this same creamsicle and yellow cat's eye, and they both have the same little hooks. But I'm going to do this set Adelio. $27 for both the necklace and the earrings. Liquid silver and a cat's eye. I'm just going to put the earrings down here. Oh, you want the cuff? Okie doke, I got you on the cuff. That was a buy it now on the cuff. Sold. And Miss Alice, I see Miss Alice in on the cat's eye set for $27. Yes, ma'am. We are going once to Miss Alice at $27. The next bid would be $28 or higher. Going twice to Miss Alice. Fair warning. We are sold to Miss Alice at $27. Thank you, thank you. Lovely deal on that set. Adorable. And let's see. Alice. All right. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I was going to do this next. These are, there's a mix of gemstones, quartz and agate. I will zoom in. This is from my personal collection, but I did not get it from a reseller. I have had this since I was in high school. It is an old signed Mexico piece. I think it is also Taxco. Oh no, Miss Linda, that's all right. We will see you soon, and you can catch the replay you have some time. But gorgeous stones on this. It has a box clasp. And it is between 6 and 6 1/4 inches on the bracelet mandrel. I will put it on so you can see. My wrist is about 5 3/4 at the moment. So I do have a good amount of room, more like 6 1/4. I will do this one for $39. This is really cool. All of it has been soldered. The clasp is hinged. It's very cool. Oh, I have a few of these. These are enameled guilloche vermeil little sachets that women would keep on their chatelaine and put like a little piece of cotton with some perfume or something inside. They are all the same. They are also marked silver with the word written out. I have 5 of them. When I got these, and they're pretty heavy. The frames and things are very solid. These are not light little pieces. I had these at $50 when I first got them, and that was still a lot lower than eBay market price. I will do these each a buy it now of $33, and if you want more than one, we can do a discount. They are double-sided. They all have the exact same four-leaf flower. They're really pretty. And they do have some weight to them. They're not like 2 grams or something. Yeah, they're really, really pretty. Oh, and noodles. We've got those. I really, really love them. I think they would also make they're perfect as pendants. That's what I would use them for. This, also from my personal collection, I have offered it before. It is an intaglio, like the opposite of a cameo. It is carved in. It's like frosted glass with a little boy playing and apatite. Apatite and kyanite are the ones I always confuse. It does have some reflection and chatoyancy, like a moonstone, and the panels on this are gorgeous. This is a heavy piece. Super detailed. This is the clasp. And just a hair over 27 grams. And I will do this one, a buy it now of 87. Oh, need to get you the links on it. It is 19.5 inches. 19.5 inches. 19.5 inches. Clasp just like so. Wait, I think I have it. There we go. Da 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 la 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 la. Beautiful. Okay. And okay, let me grab, I want to pull out some more of my miscellaneous mixed. Oh, firstly I want to show this. This is House of Harlow. This is Costume House of Harlow. Gold tone and leather. And of course I want to make sure all the stones are there. It's kept in a box, so it's not been beat up. There are no scratches on the leather. That's where it's like set in, where it connects. It's not a flaw, but kept in the box. And this one is a buy it now of 12. It's very heavy. Very heavy. Look how thick it is. And it's in great condition. Excellent used condition. On the bracelet mandrel, it is 8 inches. 8 inches. This is a gold tone House of Harlow. Gold tone House of Harlow bracelet. And I'm going to take out these earrings. There we go. Okay. I love these hoops. Classic, classy, 3/4 of an inch. Sterling with sterling backs. And I will do these for 15. They are, let's see, to be exact, they're like a 1/16 of an inch over 3/4 of an inch, but they're beautiful. Classic and classy. And if you want a super, super simple pair with no banding, where's your match, lady? Watch me not have it. It's right here. These are branded SAS 925. Oh, I see Miss Alice would like the hoops. They're yours, madam. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Adorable, beautiful, classic, and classy. Thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. Miss Alice. Right, put these in here. I need this bag for big cups. All right. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you. These 925 FAS solid hoops, 1/2 inch, just classic sterling. We shall do these for $12. And oh, come on. They're slightly over 1/2 inch, but relative to size. Ooh, I love these. I know several people in my chat have like matching rings. These are post earrings, swirly, sort of like flowery stars. They do have sterling backs with them. Don't see any marks on the back. Looks like that post is a little, I want to make sure it's straight. There we go. And yeah, I don't see any marking. But these are bigger post earrings, about 7/8. Do 15 on those. Other. Okay. These are awesome. Haven't touched them. They do have a little bit of a thick post. They're just marked 925 sterling. Come on. Classic disc. These do not have any backing with them. Rubber backs, again, are always free. Just let me know and I will put them in your package with any earring purchase. Just let me know. These are exactly 1/2 inch. Simple, really cool, classic, vintage. They would be good second hole earrings too. Ooh, I love these. So here's what they look like when they're hanging, and you're probably like, what the heck? So it is a post earring, graduated, and then the back is attached with this heavy bar. They are a little bit heavy. They are marked STG, and then let's see what the other marking is. LE. I'm sorry, LS looks like. Little heavy, but the post is not too thick. I know some people want to know about the posts. These are very, very cool. Very unique. And we shall do these for 24. They are a little heavy, but they are awesome. Oh, I offered these. I love these. These are just a classic, I do believe a purposeful patina, hammered sterling, the CA925, puffy hoops. Oh, I see Miss Fajita. They are yours, madam. These are awesome. Sold, 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 my friend. I thank you. Mahita. These puffy hoops, pinch clasp. Oh, tight, okay. Just want to make sure they're functioning properly. Adorable. Classic. And again, I do believe this is like a purposeful dark patina, like it looks like a gunmetal, but they are sterling. And I like it. It's been a little while since I've offered these. I only have these 2 pair left of the chunky, really tiny hoops. So I have like the square, and I'll do them one at a time. I just want to show you the 2 different options before I sell one, and then like the rounded. And the rounded are heavier. Come on. They are branded. Oh, these are IBB, International Bullion Brokers. 1/3 of an inch. And we'll do these for 13. And then these are a little heavier and just slightly bigger, the chunkier ones. These are 925 Thailand. Looks like Sterling Unlimited. And these will be a buy it now of 14, or if someone wants both, we'll do both for 22. A round pair and a square pair. All right, that's pretty much all of the basic hoops I have. I have a slightly larger square-y kind of one. Look at y'all. Rounded, round chunky for Miss Brahita. You got it? I thank you, madame. I have 2 different pair of like X earrings. One is Taxco and one I think is a fancy brand. Yeah. These are Casco and these are very, very heavy. These are solid bars. Each little X thing. I mean, you can hear how hard they fall. The heavier they are, the harder they fall. Let's see. Yep. 18 grams. 18 grams. We'll do these for 38. yummy. Pick'em snacks. Oh, these are kind of like a Van Cleef and Arpels style. They're not Van Cleef, obviously. Wouldn't that be nice to find Van Cleef in like a giant sterling watch? Would be lucky, but they are sterling. A little heavy, but not crazy. Right about 1/2 inch. Let me see. Get over here. Oh. Yep, exactly 1/2 inch. Nice and thick, well made, but not gonna rip your lobes. We'll do these for 19. Are these aqua? Look at these. We get another stand. What the heck? Did I put those in my house? I need an adult. Okay, I think I got one. Let us just do a little swapsy. We shall put our gold stone on these. Back here. 2 watches. These are awesome, super heavy. Beware. Bali style. These are clear. Wide hook. Bangarang. And I'll do 27 on those. Why did I just lose that word? Carnelian. I have this killer carnelian sterling scarab cuff, but you see the soldering is not like coming loose on one side, looks like. Still soldered on that side, but it looks like someone tried to squeeze it too small. Wasn't me, I promise. And it started lifting on one side. This is Artisan Made 925, S as in snake, I as in ice cream. It's really cool. This is a slice between 6.5 and 6 3/4 on the bracelet mandrel. Graduated, has nubbins on the end. Super cool carnelian sterling cuff, carved scarab. Knocking things over. Oh, have we done this? I love it. marked 925. I'll have to read it under the loop. Does that say Elvira? It is a naked lady. Oh, it says Bolivia. 925 Bolivia. And it is signed Lavaggio on the wing. Lavaggio. That's the back. I love this. I did get one of these in an inventory lot, and then I had one in my personal collection. I don't know if I sold the one in inventory, and this is the one from my personal, or if it is the one from inventory, because I usually put my stuff from my personal collection separately, so I can look up what page. This is a 925, a twisted a chain. Beautiful. It is an affixed pendant, obviously. And it is just over 17 inches. It has an over 8.5 inch drop. Very pretty and unique. We'll do 30 on her today. I have this gorgeous sterling seed bead, turquoise, and amber peyote bird. There are 7 pieces of turquoise and then the 1 piece of amber in that one. It is in absolutely beautiful condition. Briolette style with the triple strand and seed bead. It is inches at its shortest, 18 inches wearable, and you can wear an extender with this. There is still 1 4-inch extender remaining. And this peyote bird, we will do a starting bid of 38. Raw amber and the turquoise briolettes. They're well done too. Beautiful. I need a sip of water. Okie doke. We will count it on down. The next bid would be 39 or higher. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Michelle at 38. Alrighty, let me get this bag. All right. We also have, oh, I love these. Greek key. Oh wait, what was I gonna do? Oh, Ceylon moonstone and check glass antique brooch. It is marked sterling and WRG, I think, after. It is all prong set. The dark blue are check glass. They are a mess. This is absolutely beautiful. They are set incredibly well, open back. Definitely a very, very old piece. And we will do this one for $30. Make sure this is functioning properly. Yeah. Cute. Oh, did I offer this? Oh no, I remember I left this out. The hammer on the band. I have these beautiful sterling 90s Y2K cartouche stamping. That's usually European garnets. They are beautifully cut garnets. We will do those for $17. I love them. Oh, I have these. Hold on, I got my Presidium on. Let me check. Yes. These are really awesome. Very special. A unique style of click back. Garnet. Little mini hoops. See, they are marked 925 with a copyright and oh, it's the capital M in the square. And I'll show you how they have this little back on them like this. Just clicks in there. Very cool. Oops. And we'll do these for $24. I do have quite a bit of silpata. I wanted to do some more. I have not shown a lot of this moonstone or labradorite in a long time. This is stunning. Faceted, full flash moonstone. It's a nice long chain. What size? Yeah, what size is the chain? It is 18¼ inch. It has a 9 1/8 of an inch drop. Very random. The flash on this is incredible. Sometimes it's really hard to see in the camera, but this one you can see pretty well. Nice pivot chain and marked on the veil as well. We'll do this one for 31 on the moonstone. I love this one. Come here, you. If you like more of a rainbow flash, I would say this one is more. Yes, this one is rainbow. This one is a lot heavier. Vintage in that Bali style, 18-inch chain. This is a heavy pendant with the rainbow moonstone, almost like a sun style. The first one, sure. There we go. Sold, sold, sold. This one in the bag. This one has a full flash. This is a rainbow moonstone. Very heavy on a nice medium weight box chain. Won't that turn over? Come on. Oh my God. There we go. 925 Italy. AGI. This one we will do a starting bid of 39. It's a big one, and it is very heavy. 18 inches on that. What? Oh. If you prefer a more dainty, this is a full flash blue slider pendant on a snake chain. More like a white labradorite. Pretty much moonstone is all white labradorite. It is a true moonstone. The brand on this says 925 Italy, and it's almost like the shape of pi, like 3.14, etc. Interesting. This looks like a shorter necklace. And it is 16 inches. We'll do 29 on that one. And I'll do one more. This is a Blue Flash Lab. This is stunning. It's on a really cool, like, little ball chain. Tiny balls on this one. And this is, oh, this is like choker. This is on a 14-inch chain, which, who knows, I may change that later. But I will do a deal because it's on a shorter chain. And if it doesn't sell, put it on a different chain and it'll be a little more. But oh, look how pretty this is. Love it. It's a biggin. Beautiful large lab. And I will do this for 30. All right. We will move on from the Moonstone and Lab. Right. Oh, these are awesome. Oh, it's twisted. Rhodochrosite earrings. Okay, I thought that looked a little twisted. Okay, they are marked on the post. 925 semicolon and then CO. Nope. CN. Interesting. Never seen this marking. Huh. The stones on these are gorgeous. They're large. Heavy, hinged gemstone earrings. They're looking a little more white in the camera. They are more pink, whoops, in person. It's hard to hold posts between your fingies. But they're gorgeous. These we will do for 32. And let me put these in. I do not want them getting long. Tanzanite. Alright. And, oh, did I do the great key? These old great key clip-ons are awesome. Let's see if they're marked anywhere. Don't shoot. Interesting. Sterling, Greek key, clip-ons. They are unmarked, but they have been acid tested. I use the JSP acid test in stone. I will do these for 19. Got some weight to them, but not crazy. Let me grab another bag. Hold on. I got this from the UK. Little beetle bug. Sterling beetle bug. brooch. Does have a bail hook to wear on a chain. This is a quartz. I'm not even sure what gemstone that would be, but it is registering in the quartz. It's kind of dark for a smoky quartz, in my opinion. But I got this from the UK. I was purchasing a lot and several other items, and I added this on. Obviously, when you're paying for shipping from the UK, you want to make it worth your time. I will do this one for $29. Super detailed. Really cool. Beetle bugs. Forgot that was in there. Ooh, these are awesome. Let me just do a little tour. I saw this and it reminded me. I can do a Delio discount if someone is interested. Okay, we are. This is my mother, by the way. I do know her. She is not a stranger. One is a size 7. It's a little over a 7 on the ring mandrel, but wide. So 925S as in snake. It is over a size 7 on the ring mandrel, but it's going to fit like a size 7 because it is wide. Super cool ring. Stacker. Can wear it with a lot. And we'll do a lovely deal on that. And if someone wants earrings and a ring, oops, I will do $37 for both. If you want the sterling clip-ons and Greek key ring. Oh, I love this. This is a size 7.5. It is marked 925. Her earrings. I don't know. Hearts topped with garnet. Oh, the 999 earrings. Let me see. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look. I can set them aside if you want. Okay. And then this is a real pearl. I don't know why I have so many size 7 and 7.5. Well, that one, I think that rose is bigger. This is a size 7 exactly. I love this ring. It is a pearl and marcasite by the brand Mark. I don't think it's Marc Jacobs. I think it's a different brand. Mark with a crown. But of course I want to go over and make sure that all of the marcasites are there in the Mark ring. Back in the front and the back. That is a real pearl. Size 7. This ring is absolutely a killer. And we will do that for $28. This one is a 9. I love this ring. And we shall do this one for a 24. I have this absolutely gorgeous blue lace agate, sodalite, and amethyst Relios and Carolyn Pollock necklace. Okie dokie. Where did I put that? There we go. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, Carolyn Pollock. This is super cute. Oh. Sing flower. And it has a little bird. It says, "Sing as though no one can hear you," with the Relios mark. It is so cute. And this flips around here. Come on. The bird goes in the front. There we go. So that "sing" and the bird face forward. And it has this ultra long extender on it, so it will fit a lot of people. And it is a size. Let's see. Okay, it is a size. Open it. 16 to 20. 16 to 20 inches. And this one, we will do $46. Relios pieces have a really, really nice resale value. They're always really, really good quality. And Carolyn Pollock, and I forget Borrelios is his last name. I think it's Anthony. I can't remember, but they are married. So we have sodalite, blue lace agate, and amethyst. 16 to 20 inches. On that one. I have this killer. This is a size 6.5. Look at this. Natural tiger's eye ring. Looks like it says C Koi 925 maybe. GC, oh, and then the number 01925. This has a native style, but usually the native pieces have the word sterling written out. But I can look. I actually have it open. EFG. Nope, don't see anything. But it is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And we shall do a very good deal on it. Of 32. This is a size 6.5. Signed artisan piece. And a gorgeous tiger's eye. I am going to get you guys some tickets for Brahida and Alice. I am sure my mom won't mind picking an extra freebie after. It will save us some time on tickets. We are now in May. Okay. Miss Alice and Miss Brahida. Okie dokie. I have 3 for Miss Alice. Gosh, I cannot believe it is May already. Don't forget, while we're doing this, Roy, if you want to put in your link for tomorrow's sale, it is going to be his biggest solo variety sale of the month. It's always the first Wednesday of the month. Why did my light go out? Oh no. I think it got too hot. Well, I guess it was the right timing, eh? Ah, got it. Yes. Tomorrow night, 7 Central, 8 Eastern, is Roy's solo variety sale from his favorite pick, and then Friday, comic shop sale, same time, and we will be back Sunday at 3 Central, 4 Eastern. I have Miss Alice, 27 on your set, 25 on your kitty earrings, and 15 on your hoopies. There we go, and 3 earrings, or 3 entries. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, and I need to get 3 for Miss Brahida. All right. Miss Brahita. Is there anything else anyone would like to look at before we do the giveaway? We have Miss Brahita. 14 for your chunky hoops, 24 for these killer 2-piece, and 22 on your set of 2 sterling extenders. All righteous. That's all my mom's dresses on. Okay. Yes. Yes, I will. This one is $19 and a half inches. Okie dokie. All righteous. Let us do the giveaway. Okay, so we are in May. So December, January, February, March, April, May. Everything from December 12, 2026 on. No, 12/20/25 on. $5 credit. Oh, there we go. For Alice Freeman. And don't want to end any of these earrings. Let's put them into their little boxes. Okay. Boxes and bowls. Alrighty. I have added a few goodies to the giveaway tray. For sterling, we have 2 charms. Oops. We have a double circle and this little spun silver with glass sterling. And then there is, this was sold to me as sterling. I think it's plated. So it's just an extra. We needed 1 piece of sterling. There's 2, and I added just some extra things in the non-sterling category. So this is glass. I think it is plated over stainless and not solid sterling. So it's just an extra. This one is size 6 3/4 on the bracelet mandrel. This is solid sterling. Single earring, perfect for your second hole. This one is 16 inches. Same thing, was sold to me as sterling, but I think it is silver overplated. It's an extra. It's in like minty condition though. Little gold plated ring. It is a size 10. Same thing. Oh, actually, no, this one is sterling. Why did I put this in here? Oh, because it was small. This one is size 4 3/4. It is a beautifully detailed marked sterling ring. So make your list while you're watching, if you can, of what your favorite thing is, second favorite, etc. So we have hexagon hoops or tortoiseshell hoops, whatever you want to call them. Premier Designs clamper. This is a JJ copper tone little ladybug. This is silver plated. Sometimes the best things in life are often unseen. A moment of serenity, a feeling of security, all this and more you've given to me, Grandma, in this really cute slider pendant. And then there is these little wood laser cut lotus and glass bead earrings. We have gold tone and silver tone chandelier earrings. For clip-ons, oh, and we have these, I just added these. Sorry, they were in a jewelry box. These gunmetal, like chain-looking earrings. For clip-ons, we have black cabochons. I do think these are plated as well. Vintage gold tone lucite clip-ons. Velvet and metal choker. This was from my collection. It is completely brand new. Red bowstone, and just because these have been in here a while, I'm going to count these as one item. If you want the pendant and the cuff, it'll be just one item. Really cool. This is like a black enameled necklace. I added this. This is real shell stretch bracelet. I added this. This is a brass. It's got gold tone over it, but it is a brass bracelet. Size 7 1/4 on the bracelet mandrel, and this is like a Betsy Johnson style lucite ring. It is a size 6. All righty. So first name drawn gets first pick, second name second pick, etc. All right. First up is Alice Freeman, and that means second is Brigida. What would you like, Miss Alice? And start taking the tickets out. One for Brigida, and then all the others will go in the $5 credit bag for next time. Alice should each have 2 more. Brass bracelet for Alice. You got it, Alice. What would you like, Miss Brigida? There we go. You're very welcome. If you are still here, Miss Brigida, let us know. Or, of course, you are more than welcome to email me and let me know which item you would like. I don't take the last tickets out of here till the next sale starts. Oh, small silver rings. You got it. Small silver ring for Brigida. Yes, ma'am. Okie dokie. All right, guys. Thank you so very much for a lovely sale. I really appreciate it. I have new items on the way, and I will be in the chat tomorrow night at Roy's at 7 Central, 8 Eastern, and of course for the comic shop sale. Please come by on Sunday, 3 Central, 4 Eastern, for the multi-streamed variety sale with Roy and I. I have all kinds of goodies, and I have been working on cleaning up a bunch of purses. I still have more that I'm working on. I offered a few on Sunday this week. There's more to come. So appreciate you all, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.